If you're thinking about getting the Nest Hello wired doorbell for home security, you're in the right spot. But here's what surprised me. This so-called smart doorbell has some serious drawbacks that no one's talking about. While it promises to show you who's at your door anytime, with crisp video and person alerts, the reality isn't as flawless as the glowing Amazon ratings suggest. Let me take you on a deep dive into why the Nest Hello might not be the smartest upgrade for your home, especially when you consider issues like subscription fees, app limitations, and hardware quirks. But don't worry, I'll be honest and fair. By the end, you'll know exactly if this is worth your $119.99, or if there's a better way to keep tabs on your doorstep. Now, did I mention there's a pretty big catch with the app compatibility that could ruin your whole setup? Stick around because that's just the start. First off, let's talk about who this product is actually for. If you're someone who wants 24/7 continuous video streaming, intelligent person detection alerts, and the ability to speak to visitors from anywhere using your phone, Nest Hello sounds like a no-brainer. It's also great if you heavily lean into smart homes and want a doorbell integrated into that ecosystem. But if you're not ready to invest in a Nest-aware subscription to unlock most of the meaningful features, this product quickly loses its appeal. The device isn't even compatible with the Google Home app, only the Nest app, which could frustrate anyone expecting seamless integration. Here's where the story takes a twist. The Nest Hello can tell the difference between a person and an object, supposedly reducing false alerts. In practice, however, users report that it sometimes fails to catch everyone or alerts for packages, but misses people, really undermining confidence in the tech. And while the 4:3 HDR video ratio does give a taller frame showing heads to toes, it doesn't guarantee perfect clarity, especially at night. Night vision works, yes, but not as brightly or crisply as you might hope, which can make identifying visitors tricky in low light. Now, if you think setting this up will be easy, think again. The Nest Hello requires a wired installation, which means no simple battery swap and go like other wireless doorbells. So, if you don't have an existing doorbell wiring setup, getting professional installation might be mandatory. And the chime connector and chime aren't included in the box. That means additional purchases and expenses out of pocket, definitely not stated up front and not welcome surprises when your product delivery arrives. Here's an awkward fact. The app, while functional, can sometimes lag, and notifications might not always come through immediately. When you're expecting a delivery or need to answer the door swiftly, delayed alerts sort of defeat the whole smart purpose. Plus, to see video recordings longer than 3 hours back, or to get intelligent notifications like package detection, you're stuck paying for the Nest-aware subscription, which costs extra monthly. In other words, you're buying more than just hardware, you're signing up for ongoing fees. Another point where Nest Hello falls surprisingly short is in its sound quality. Yes, it has HD talk and listen, allowing you to talk to visitors or use pre-recorded messages when you can't answer. But several reviewers mention the audio is sometimes muffled or has an echo effect, which makes conversations awkward. Imagine trying to tell a delivery guy to just leave your package by the door and all he hears is, "Hello, can you hear the echo of doom?" Not exactly confidence-inspiring. Speaking of conversations, let me slip in a quick joke here to lighten the mood. Why did the doorbell go to therapy? Because it felt so disconnected. Get it? Because Nest Hello needs Wi-Fi and wired power. Okay, moving on. Still, the device does have perks you can't ignore. The 24/7 live streaming option lets you check in anytime, anywhere, perfect for busy parents or frequent travelers. The person alerts reduce those pesky false alarms caused by other motion sensors that pick up every passing squirrel or leaf blowing around. And with the right subscription, you get package detection, which is very handy in today's delivery-reliant world. Now, what about privacy and security? Being a Google-owned product, some users worry about where their data goes and how secure it really is. While Google boasts strong encryption and privacy controls, always keep in mind IoT cameras are a prized target for hacking attempts. No device is foolproof. Nest Hello requires constant updates and secure passwords to stay somewhat safe. So if you lean towards privacy concerns, weigh this aspect carefully. Let me rehook you here. Have you ever wanted a doorbell that works flawlessly, but ended up with endless app updates, confusing subscription plans, and hardware quirks instead? Let's unravel those subscription traps next. The biggest deal breaker is the Nest Aware subscription. You can buy the doorbell, but many key features are locked behind paid plans. Continuous video recording, intelligent alerts beyond basic person notifications, and package detection all require this subscription. Without it, your doorbell becomes mostly a streaming camera with limited alert abilities. This really reduces value, especially when other models offer comparable features with no monthly fees. Another joke before we push forward. Why did the package hate the doorbell? Because it always got picked up by the Nest Aware subscription. Okay, that was bad. But seriously, think twice before signing up for even more monthly expenses just to get what you expected out of the box. On the installation front, don't underestimate the hassle of proper wiring and compatibility with your home's electrical system and chime. Some buyers complain of the installation manual being confusing. You get the doorbell, wedge for angle adjustment, a release tool, anchors, screws, and a chime connector, but not the chime itself. If you don't have the correct mechanical chime, this product doesn't chime at all. So you'll either need to upgrade or connect to a smart speaker system. Also, did you know the Nest Hello is now renamed Nest Doorbell Wired? That name change adds to confusion when reading reviews and shopping, since you might see mixed feedback under different product names. It's the same hardware, but branding shifts can mislead casual shoppers. Some users report the person detection feature doesn't always work well when the camera angle is off or lighting is poor. It misses familiar faces or delivers delayed notifications, which can be a serious security issue. Imagine relying on this device to alert you about unwanted visitors but missing the alert entirely. That's worrying. Here's a question for you. Would you trust your front door security to a device that only records snippet snapshots unless you pay monthly fees? Or one that sometimes flubs person detection and has limited app reliability? Nest Hello is priced at almost $120, so you'd expect solid performance. But wait, it's not all doom and gloom. If you want a stylish, well-built wired video doorbell from a trusted brand with 24/7 streaming, person alerts, and integration into Nest's ecosystem, this is a contender, especially if you're already invested in Google's smart home products. Plus, it's a step up in appearance and general video quality over many competitors, featuring HDR imaging and that unique 4:3 ratio that helps to frame the entire visitor, package and all. When the system works as intended, it's very convenient. Another joke to ease the tension. What do you call a doorbell that talks to visitors but never listens? Nest Hello after a software update. Okay, enough with the jokes. In summary, Nest Hello brings high-quality video and smart features, but introduces complexity with wiring, app exclusivity, and additional subscription costs. It's best for tech-savvy users committed to the Nest ecosystem who don't mind extra fees and a bit of setup hassle. If you're looking for plug-and-play simplicity or want to avoid ongoing costs, this probably isn't your best pick. For everyone else who values rich features, detailed video, and smart notifications, plus willingness to pay for Nest Aware's advanced alerts, the Nest Hello delivers a high-value smart doorbell experience. If this sounds like you and you're ready to enhance your home security with this wired video doorbell, you can find the best current price on Amazon in the description below. Keep in mind prices fluctuate quickly, so don't miss out on a deal if you see one. Thanks for sticking with me through this honest review. Remember, no product is perfect, but knowing the pros and cons up front helps you make smarter choices. Nest Hello is an investment, but if used right, it can give you peace of mind watching over your front door. Don't forget to check the link below for the latest deal. Stay safe, and see you in the next video.